How y'all doing? Well, we're doing great, honestly, ourselves, and I wanted to come to y'all today and provide information. I like to give information I've learned. I do a lot of experiments. It's one of the reasons why we free range our birds. I was always told it was impossible to fully free range without feed, and I'm like, okay. How did wild turkeys survive in the winter with snow on the ground? But, people, they just don't think outside the box. And that's a lot of our biggest problems, truthfully. So, eventually, I will try to bring in more information, like on how to help with goats and sheep and stuff like that I've learned over the years. But, I'm going to talk about parvo today. Parvo is a disease that destroys dogs. They die a horrible death. I have seen it with my own two eyes. When we bought this property, we didn't know we had parvo. And so that was the first time I ever experienced that. And it really kind of sucked. We lost the entire litter, but two. Before, it was very close to the end before we realized it was parvo. And I started doing a lot of research and a lot of things about how to take care of it. There has to be a godly way because, God has given us everything we need on this land. This world has it all. And we don't even realize it sometimes. Hey, buddy. But parvo is definitely something that costs a lot of money. You're looking at $10, $15 a shot just to prevent it. If you have it, your puppies are dead within 3 months of their life. Just about guarantee that. I've only found one thing ever that will prevent it and completely cure it. If you get it and completely build an immune system to it to prevent you from ever getting it. So your dogs are safe, naturally, organically, without being shot up with man-made chemicals God already knew. And it's real simple because most people don't realize that the mother of the mother of the pups is producing the antibodies to keep the puppies, as long as it's on that milk, they are literally getting the antibodies to get parvo. All right, because if you realize, as soon as you start to wean, that is when parvo affects your pups. All right, and with a month of being completely off milk, you will see parvo. All right, and what I've learned is if I take their food once they start to wean, not fully off mama's milk, but still starting to wean them off of mama's milk, I introduce them to activated charcoal. And I put that in the food. And I let them eat it for a week. You can do them like 3-4 doses. That's it. You never have to give it to them again. And it's amazing. Because, truth, I've personally never seen nothing like that in my life. It works. We do not vaccine our dogs at all. I personally don't believe in that. People go, oh crap, what about rabies? Well, I got a book in my house. One day I'll share some information with you that says that it was written in the 1800s. It's before the 1900s. And it says that rabies is a hormonal imbalance. And that only takes 2 herbs to cure it. So one day I'll tell you about that, but today we're going to tell you about activated charcoal. And I believe it's something that people need to know, because here soon those shots are going to go through the roof, and here soon they're not even going to be on the planet, just like you're taking out all the antibiotics off the shelves. It's eventually going to come. How is there antibiotics natural that you can use for your animals? Yeah, just like natural wormer. There is organic wormer that will literally take out barber poleworm. I shouldn't say organic, but natural. All right, it will knock out barber pearlworm. Have I done this? Yes, 100%. Does it work? Oh yes. Can you make it yourself? Yep. Is it work? Yes. Is it something worth knowing? I would say so. God already made it. You know, he made wormers. He made all this stuff, but we just have to get back to the ways of God, the ways of nature, the things that are already provided, and do experiments with them. And we'll learn these things. If there's more that you want to know, more you want to learn, like, subscribe. There's much more coming. Like I said, we're new at this. We don't even have a very good way to edit videos. We use an app, because we personally don't even have a computer. But, just bear with us. Hopefully, eventually, I'll invest money in YouTube. But right now, it is not my goal. My goal is to get my farm completely self-sufficient first. But anyways, y'all have a blessed day. Like, subscribe. Thank you.